Hi friends, welcome back. Today's story is And Then It's Spring. The author is Julie Fagliano. The author writes the words, the author writes the words. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the author writes the words. And the illustrator is Aaron Stead. The illustrator draws the pictures, the illustrator draws the pictures. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the illustrator draws the pictures. So we're continuing on with our theme of spring. So I'm looking at the front cover. I'm looking at the picture and I'm going to make a prediction thinking about the title and the picture on the front cover. So I think that the character in the story is going to be planting flowers in this springtime because I see flowers in the wagon. I see that they're outside. I see that he's going to pull the wagon somewhere, so I think he's going to be planting flowers. So go ahead, make a prediction. I think. Okay, let's see if your prediction is right. And then it's spring. First you have brown. All around you have brown. So everything's bare from the winter time. Then there are seeds. So what is the little boy doing right now in the story? Planting those seeds. And a wish for rain. And then it rains. Why was the little boy wishing for rain? Because the seed needs rain to be able to grow. And it's still brown, but a hopeful, very possible sort of brown. And is that a little green? No, it's just brown, sort of brown. What is our character doing now in this story? He's using his magnifying glass and he's checking on his seed. He wants to see if it's sprouting yet, if there's any green. Then it's a week. And you worry about those little seeds. So he's working hard to plant the seeds. He has all different kinds of seeds he's planted now. And he's in a period of waiting. Waiting to see what's going to happen to all the seeds. Are they going to grow or is something going to happen to them? He wants spring to come and all the bare trees and all the bare land to become full with blossoms and flowers and vegetables. And if maybe it was the birds. So now the character thinks, who's eating the seeds? Those pesky little birds, maybe. He's getting a little worried. Or maybe it was the bears and all that stomping, because bears can't read signs that say things like, please don't stomp here, there are seeds and they're trying. So now the character thinks that the bears might be stomping on his seeds. And then it is one more week. So the character's still waiting to see what's going to happen to his seeds. And the brown, still brown, has a greenish hum that you could only hear if you put your ear to the ground. and close your eyes. So he's planted sunflowers and tomatoes and lettuce and carrots. You can see all those little signs there that show what he's planted. And then it's one more week. So while our character is waiting, what is he gonna do? Play on a tire swing, it looks like, while he's waiting for his seeds to grow. And a sunny day that happens right after that rainy day. So there he's sitting on his tire swing, just waiting. It's rained, now it's sunny. And you walk outside to check on all that brown. But the brown isn't around, and now you have green all around. You have green. How do you think our character feels now? He doesn't see the brown anymore. Instead, he sees green. He's so happy. He's swinging on his swing. And look at all of his seeds. They're starting to sprout. It is finally springtime. So I want you to tell me, and you're grown up, who is the character in the story? Who is the character in the story? The little boy's the character. He didn't have a name in the story, so it's just a little boy. And what is the setting of the story? The setting is definitely outside in the garden where he was planting all of the seeds. So the setting is outside in the garden where he planted all of his seeds and is waiting for them to grow. So what happened at the end of the story, friends? The little boy was able to finally watch all of his seeds start to sprout, and the brown from winter turned into green for the springtime. So the little boy was so happy at the end of the story. All the waiting was worth it because all of his flowers were starting to sprout, and his vegetables too, because I saw that he had some tomatoes that he planted and some peas and some carrots. So everything at the end of the story was starting to sprout. But during the story, was the character always happy? Not always. Sometimes he was a little worried. He was worried the birds were eating the seeds. He was worried the bears were stomping on the seeds. He was worried his seeds weren't going to grow. And always he kept seeing was brown. So at the end of the story, our character was ecstatic that all of his seeds were starting to grow. So that means springtime is coming when it turns from brown to green out. That was our story for today, friends. Now, I want to go over our alphabet chart. So if you have your alphabet chart handy, go ahead and get it. All right, we're going to echo my turn, then your turn. A, apple, A. B, ball, B. C, cat, K. D, dog, D. E, egg, E. F, fan, F. G, goat, G. H, hat, H. I, igloo, I. J, jump rope, J. K, kite, K. L, ladybug, L. M, monkey, M. N, nest, N. O, octopus, A. P, pig, P. Q, question, Q. R, rainbow, R. S, sun, S. T, turtle, T. U umbrella, V volcano, V. W watermelon, W. X fox, Y yarn, Y. Z zipper, Z. Nice job going over your alphabet and the sounds that the letters make. Now, I have a couple rhyming words we're going to do real quick, and then we're going to learn how to write the number 5 today. So, I want to know, does the words make, take rhyme? Make, take. Yes, they rhyme. They have the same sound at the end. What about wet, net? Wet, net. Do they rhyme? Yes, they rhyme because they have the same sounds at the end. Say it with me. Wet, net. Okay, what about BC? Like the bumblebee or I see. So BC, do they rhyme? They rhyme. They sound the same at the end. Say it with me. BC. What about right, light? Right, light. Do they rhyme? They rhyme. They have the same ending sound. Right, light. Say it with me. Right, light. What about dog, jump? Do they rhyme? No, they don't sound the same at the end. Dog and jump do not rhyme. What about hill, sat? Hill, sat. Do they rhyme? No, they don't sound the same either. What about eat, feet? Do they rhyme? Eat, feet. Yes, they sound the same at the end. Eat, feet. Say it with me. Eat, feet. Nice job rhyming, friends. Now, let's jump into a little bit of math and write the number 5 today. I can only find a yellow piece of paper today. So, on my yellow piece of paper, maybe we'll make it like a bumblebee today, and I'll do black marker with my yellow paper. So some of you in school might have made a 5 with me, and not everybody had the chance before we left to make a 5. So this might be the first time some of you are going to make a 5. So to start our 5, we start with a hat, make a line down, and a big old belly. So first, start with a hat, make a line down, and a big old belly. 5s can be tricky because sometimes we reverse our 5s, or it's hard to remember how big to make our big old belly. So it just takes time to practice. So make a hat, straight line down, and a big old belly. Make a hat, straight line down, and a big old belly. So that's the number 5. So you may have to practice quite a few times before you get a really nice 5. So make a hat, straight line down, and a big old belly. And just so our brains don't forget, when we make a 0, start at the top, around we go. That's the way we make a 0. 1 is fun, straight line down. Make a candy cane and a cross to make a 2. To make a 3, around a tree, around a tree. That's the way we make a 3. And to make a 4, down and over and down some more. That's the way we make a 4. I just don't want your brains to forget all the hard work you've been doing. So if your grown-ups want to send me your number 5, I would love to see what a great job you're doing making the number 5. Before we go, let's sing one nursery rhyme together. It's been so long since we've been in school now, I have to think of ones we've done. Let's do, trying to think, we'll do Little Miss Muffet. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider, who sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. And let's do Hickory Dickory Dock. Hickory Dickory Dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down. Hickory Dickory Dock. All right, friends, that's all for today. I will see you tomorrow.